Here himself, the Valken man himself. If I don't even need to introduce Gino, he's he, he's got some Magfed sexiness that everybody wants to hear about. Can we talk about this real quick, sir?
I would love to. I will. This is a new Ripsaw.
Yeah. So dual feed, you got mag feed, you got hopper feed capable on top.
Yep. Round ball, shape projectile.
Yep.
Bottom line.
Nice.
Rear tank.
Nice. It's not over complicated.
Nope. Autococker threads.
Nice.
You can kind of have it your way.
Okay.
We have 15 round magazines.
Okay.
We have a 20 round curved magazine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the connectors. We have the rear tanks.
Now, this is going to be air through stock for air feed too?
Yes.
Okay.
Air through stock as well.
Nice.
As well. And then we got the remotes. I don't know if guys do them as well.
Absolutely.
So what's really great about this gun is we want it to be very versatile.
Yeah.
And we want a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
It's going to be 15 to 20 different accessories
Woo!
for the gun. So basically, there's going to be 2 colors.
Yep.
And you can buy all your accessories. You can end up buying the gun for Christmas.
Yes.
And then getting all these accessories from your other family members. And our dealers are going to love having more accessories because most guns come with everything tricked out. You sell the gun, you never see them again.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be a great product. We're looking for worldwide distribution.
Please.
We're looking for exclusive areas.
Yep.
Different territories, different countries. It's going to be first come, first serve.
How many mags will it come with? 1 mag type of thing in the box?
It depends. See, basically what we're doing is we're going to sell the basic gun.
Oh, okay.
And then if someone orders like 250, they can spec it out any way they want, or they can just buy the basic gun and sell all the accessories as well.
Nice. You can adjust velocity.
Of course.
I take it.
Yeah, it's a Black Hawk platform.
Semi?
Of course, just semi.
Okay. Nice.
And there might be a little surprise.
Okay.
Electronic version possibly coming out.
Okay. Let's see how this goes first, and then we'll go from there. Type of thing.
But the price point's $220.
Okay, that's amazing. Like that's great for an entry level Magfed marker. Like seriously.
220 is the number.
Okay. Production date. When's it coming out?
Well, it'll be we're hoping to have it one finished today for the show.
Okay.
We're about 30 days out from shipping.
Okay. Oof. That's crazy. Valken.com?
Valken.com or ask your dealer for it.
Let's make it happen. The newest Magfed sensation on the scene. Valken does not let down. This man is an inspiration. Check him out today. If your field doesn't have these, ask him about it. Or your brick and mortar stores is outdone. Thank you very much, sir. All right. And keep up the innovation.
No, you keep it going. You're the man.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
This is the Wolf Den. This is Valken. It's crazy, baby. Let's go.
To the gates of hell!
Yo, play the what?
Wetsuit says you should play the latest P3 open play video too. That was pretty
fire. That was from he only said that because he got a part in the video and shit.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
Mm-hmm. You ain't got to put it on yet. We put it on later.
It's a TikTok.
Okay. Anyway, what's good with you guys?
What's good, y'all?
Welcome to Command Bro Live at Lunch. We are here once again with another episode on Wednesday at 12 for your viewing pleasure.
For the last how many years?
I don't know. A while.
We're gonna have to go through and see how many episodes we actually did.
We got like 1 million episodes. Not really. We gotta at least have 1,000.
No.
You don't think we have 1,000 episodes?
No.
We've been on for like 6 years.
Okay, say we've been on for 6 years. 4 times a month. Right. 4 times 12 is what?
Like 56.
48.
48.
48 times 6.
12.
No. 48. We do 48 shows a year.
Oh, right. You did
48 shows, right. Times 6.
Right.
48 times 6.
That's 12, 6. You're talking about like 70-something shoes.
Yeah, we're getting close to maybe 100 shows.
That doesn't sound right. But either way, we're here again. All right, so you've seen it. I seen it. That was the first time I seen it, just like you've seen it for the first time. Bricktop seen it before. Wetsuit seen it before. But Valken is making their comeback with the Ripsaw. Now, there was a lot of cool things that I heard this man say. One of the things that I liked the most was the customization, 288.
288 shows.
Yeah. Was the customization. So I'm really looking forward towards this Ripsaw because I want to see people trick it out, see what it look like.
Right.
You know,
because it got a lot of accessories.
That's what he said.
Seemed like it has more than majority of the sim guns out there.
This would be like Mayhem. The Phenom. You could do anything with the Phenom.
Yeah.
You could turn that shit into all types of looking shit. And it was hot, you know what I'm saying? And it says there might be an electronic. Now, you know what?
Think that's too much?
I don't think it's too much. Since
that's gonna spend some money though if you're shooting first strikes.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't shoot first strikes. The majority of people shoot round ball. So, you know. But since the EMF 100 can go from battle rifle to assault rifle with like a $20 piece.
Yeah.
And no batteries. I think that's like I think they need to rethink that one.
Yeah.
I think they should. I don't know. I think they should wait on the electronic shit. Real shit. If there's a way to make it full auto
without going batteries.
I think that's the new hot
Is there a way to come out with a Magfed gun that's full auto without batteries?
Yeah. They did it. They did it twice.
Yeah. The M17, wasn't
it? The M17 was the first. They didn't do well on that, but it was the first. And of course now the MF 100 because of a third party decided to design a piece for it. Now that's just for auto in 3 different stages. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy because what Nova Paintball say? Soon. Bum 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 bum.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I think if I owned a paintball marker company, that would.
What would you do?
I would try to make a battle rifle and assault rifle with the ability to go full auto without any electronics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. That might up the price. The price is also great. You know what I'm saying?
$220.
Yeah, that's nice. That's in the Chronos world.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, that's in the Chronos world.
You're shooting first strikes at $220.
It's a little under the TMC.
It's between the TMC and the Chronos.
Right. It's a little bit. It sounds like it's a little better than the Chronos for the Chronos price.
Yeah. Oh well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, well,
it will be on the level of the Stormer.
But being able to shoot first strikes, that kind of put it over the Stormer.
It does, but you know what I'm saying? That's a small niche. You know what I mean? Tidman said they'll never do first strike, so that's out. But as far as price range, you will have the Stormer competing with the Ripsaw and the Chronos. So the Stormer and the Ripsaw is like this, right? And then the Kronos is like right here. So basically, if I was a new paintballer getting into Magfed, as you know, I recommend the TMC. This is a new weapon that's on the world of paintball. Yeah, on the cusp. So that might be a determining factor. The fact that you can trick this out. And don't let me see like two dudes.
Yeah, because you really can't trick out a TMC. You got what you get is what you got.
Yeah, I mean you can put scopes and shit on it like that, but it's going.
You can't trick out the air and all that.
It's gonna look like an M4.
Nova said we're looking at the Dreadnought just released.
Right.
The Destroyer pump gun. That's the pump they got that can switch a button, go back to the hopper.
Oh.
I mean, go back to semi-automatic, or you hit the switch and go to pump.
Oh, okay.
Then our new autococker. I'm sure the autococker fans are going to be ecstatic behind that.
Right, and then it's the Magfed.
Magfed.
Nova Paintball is definitely on their way up, and as you can see, they have about like 5 different weapons coming out for different lines of experience or a field that you want to run, and that's a fantastic thing. And the Magfed's right around the corner. I can't wait to see that, but that's going to be hard to beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't wait.
The Ripclaw can be hard to beat. That's what you saying?
Well, I see the thing. The thing about the Ripsaw. Yeah, I don't want to get too excited about this weapon because I naturally I'm excited about all paintball markers, especially in the Milsim world. All right, I'm happy that there's more shit coming out because they make speedball guns all day, every day. But for the Milsim, you know what I'm saying, there's a small selection compared to what there is for the world of speedball.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So like the fact that they're coming out with another one is exciting to me, but I'm always for the player. Always for the player.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that when it does come out, it works. You know what I'm saying? It's efficient and it can compete with all the other weapons that I have already said, which I absolutely know about because either I have them or
somebody we know got it.
Somebody we know got it. You know what I'm saying? Or we sell them. So you know what I'm saying? That's my only issue. So I'm in. I got my fingers crossed for you, Valken. I do, honestly, because
it should start putting a foot in all the other companies' asses.
I just want them to be on the page. That's all. It'd be nice to have another page. Don't get me wrong. Everybody knows that I fuck with the Empire. GI. The whole thing sounds dope. You feel me? And the products work well for me. You know what I mean? Valken, I fucked with Valken at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had the Bushmaster.
Yeah, the Bushmaster.
The Code.
The Code, the Black Hawk. You know what I'm saying? When they first came out, the first Black Hawk.
It was like a musket.
Terrible. They fixed that. You know what I'm saying? The problem with that, it was kind of rickety. It was loose on certain things. Remember? Yeah, I mean, it felt like, you know, there was problems. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it was a bad weapon. I'm just saying there was issues with it. But
Wolf said he told me some things I couldn't say.
Right. Well,
but I'm impressed.
And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Wolf got the inside scoop on it.
Right.
Like I said, that's the first time I seen the video. I heard about it. Wetsuit told me about it over the weekend. Bricktop told me about it when we sat down. Today's the first time.
And I was the first time I watched it too.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. I wanted to be surprised.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I'm pleased that they have a new weapon in the world of paintball that may be entertaining and addictive to the paint, especially the new paintballer. I love the price range, the right price range.
Yeah, you can't beat the price range.
It's nice, but I just hope that it comes with the endurance and stability as the other weapons in that price range. That's all I'm saying.
Nova said diversity breeds competition, which is good for everyone from the manufacturer to the end customer.
It is. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you innovating new shit. Because that's what it is. And to me, personally, especially with the hardware, Valken has been, like, falling off for years.
In paintball.
Yeah. In paintball. That's just my own opinion. I'm not saying Valken's a bad
Because you never
company.
really see somebody running a Valken gun.
Every time I seen one, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? We had the Code. That shit melted. Like, what the fuck? That was supposed to go up against the Axe.
Yeah.
Can't fuck with the Empire, yo.
Yeah.
And then there was the Black Hawk when they first came out with that shit. And then
it was a musket. The way you hit the
it was like where the trigger was and where you put the magazine. The spacing was way out here. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was off. Now I don't know if that was a prototype. Then they came out with the new Black Hawk, which was way better looking. You know what I'm saying?
We don't even sell any Black Hawks, do we?
I'm gonna tell you why. Which was way better looking. You know what I'm saying? It looked standard and traditional. You know what I'm saying? It had the nice little like sort of shroud that goes over the barrel. Had the little holes in it, shit, blah, blah, blah. But there was like a bunch of parts that was loose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I try to sell it, I was like, well, it feels like this is going to break. Is this? And we were like, that's right out the box. You know what I mean? And it wasn't selling. You know what I mean? So it was what it was. But, like, once again, they're coming out with something new. Hopefully, you know what I mean? They have, I don't know, new people. Maybe they did some new shit. I don't know. But either way, I am rooting for them in a positive manner. That's all I'm saying. They held it back. This just should have been dropped, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like Wetsuit bought that motherfucker before Christmas.
Right. So I'm gonna.
But I understand that because just like with Nova, they'll pull it back just to get all the kinks out of it.
I was about to say that. I'm gonna give them that leeway because I'm assuming that they don't want to drop a 360 on them.
The red ring of death.
Right. We're just gonna call it the red ring.
The red ring.
Yeah, and then you have to go back.
Niggas cried when that happened.
Yeah, and it just makes it unpleasant for the consumer. You know, I'll never forget that M17. When the M17 first dropped out, it was the hottest shit since sliced bread. It was the first weapon that went full auto without any batteries. No batteries, bitches.
We got sent 2 of them from Jester.
Right, so it had sent 2 of them, and yes, Illy, if you're in the room, I still have your shit in the boxes. I taped it up. It's ready to go. It'll be coming in the EMF 100 box. I just need to get the money for shipping. That's all. I don't know how much. That's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
So. You know.
What game you gonna be at next? You going to Legends?
No, I'll send it to him. You know what I mean? I just gotta get paid. And when I get paid, I'll send it out.
I brought a 360 and a red ring out of the box.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I bet they fixed it.
Yeah.
But did you want to go through all that bullshit? I remember I went through 3 red rings.
Oh man, wrapping the towel around your shit.
Yeah, man.
All the crazies. We didn't even really have the internet to ask how to get rid of the red ring.
You couldn't. What it was there was like a cooling thing inside of it. Mm-hmm. When they threw it together, it wasn't enough, or something was unsturdy or some shit, and they knew it was going to break. Yeah, so they had to drop it because the computer.
They were fixing them. Yeah, I sent my red ring in to get fixed.
They had to drop it because they was in competition with PlayStation because PlayStation had just dropped their shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they dropped it knowing that the shit was going to break. And then when they were like, yo, just fix it for free, don't charge them anything, which was the best thing that Xbox did because that made the disgruntled customer loyal. Yeah. Because in my heart, I was like, Xbox will take care of me. Yeah. And I got that 3 times. Yeah. 3 times they sent me the new shit. And then by then, you know what I'm saying, it was all taken care of. Then they came out with the black Xbox. It was still the 360, but it was the upgrade looking one. Yeah. And then all that red ring shit was done. So,
I never got the red ring with the black one.
Nah, that shit was killed. They fixed the cooling thing in it because it would overheat or some shit like that. But the problem is, you know, going through that shit, it was just unpleasant. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
nobody wants to buy a marker. When we first got into paintball and met Magfed players, it seemed like all they did was tech.
Oh, yeah. That's all they did.
That's all they did was tech.
All the time.
Because you're ready to go, to the point it seemed like they rather tech than play.
But then now I understand why they was always teching they shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's just a bad experience. Like when you're playing a game, whether it be a video game or paintball, and that red ring comes up, the headphone goes out. You can't talk to nobody. And you're like, the first thing your heart drops, oh. The first time it's like, fuck. The second time it's like, good, what the fuck, man? Come, 1-800-XBOX, dude. Please hold. Yeah. You're such and such. Could you give me the serial number on the such and such? Sure, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, 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 yeah, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. This is my second one. Yes, we have you under Mr. Harrington. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah, blah, blah. We'll send you a box. Yada, yada. And then you have to wait for the box. Insurance. Yeah, you have to wait for the box. Then you have to motherfucking rewrap it. Then you had to send it out, which everything was paid for. They sent you little, you sent the little shipping thing, put it on there, take a UPS.
Kind of like Nova. If your marker breaks down, you pay shipping and handling. Nova takes care of the repairs and everything.
No, they paid for everything.
Yeah, I know. I said kind of like
kind of. Okay. Yeah, but my point being is, the time when it was down and waiting for it to come back, that shit sucked.
Yeah.
Hey yo, man, why was you on Halo?
Man, I got the red.
Oh, damn. Shit, I'm dreading.
You wrapping in the towel?
Yeah,
I did all that shit.
Then you gotta wait. Then it come back. Then you happy again, and then it happens again. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm hoping. I'll never forget that it was me, Ash, a couple other motherfuckers. We was in Commando Paintball. Spencer.
That was dude's name.
Spencer. Yeah, what was
We've been waiting
sign?
for like, what was his call sign? Wolf, what was Spencer's call sign?
From Canada.
We've been trying to think of this nigga's name for years.
Anyway, we was at Final Battle, Commando Paintball. They have this little area, you know what I'm saying, arena such and such, and I seen this young lad come out with his M17. And me and Ash is standing there. I was like, he got the M17. And the Ash was like, yeah, if it will work. I said, we'll see how far he gets. He came right out. And you could tell he was amped because it was like, he ran straight for the first bunker.
Wolf talking about the fuck like I know all Canadians.
Then this nigga was like, he was one of those E celebs, nigga. You know what?
You know what he talking about.
Spencer's tall, lanky.
Had nice video. He was wiping motherfuckers out in this video.
White dude. He also ran videos back in the day.
Cause that video y'all did with you, Gavin, Todd,
right?
Ash, Wolf. Who's your man with a Hawaiian shirt all the time?
Alabaster Slim.
Alabaster Slim and him.
You're right.
And Spencer was in that video.
Right. We was all in that. I can't remember his call sign.
What Nova say? First impressions of a product can make or break it from the beginning. It might be the best product ever put out 3 months after it releases, but a lot of people wash their hands of something.
Yeah, it's just
after the first impression.
Right. It's just a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want anybody to have a bad experience in paintball other than getting shot.
Mm-hmm. Not even getting shot, getting overshot.
Nah, just getting shot. Nigga, like when you first start, your experience should be.
Yeah, you should have to worry about the marker.
Do I want to fuck with this game or not?
Right.
Now, this game is fun.
That's the thing about our part. Like, our rental markers get tech on a regular basis.
On a regular. Now, and even with that, you know what I'm saying, we constantly have to send markers back. You know what I mean? But that's a rental.
Look at Wolf. Hey, bros, I met this guy playing in Arizona with red hair. What's his name?
Oh, Zach. You talking about Zach? Anyway. He was an E celeb.
Right.
He was at Commando Paintball with me, you, Alabaster Slim, Callista, Corny Ass Reaper. What's the one dude? I think Alabaster Slim wasn't there.
He was in the video.
Everybody was there, dog.
Yeah.
Like, we was all there, remember? And there was this one dude, his name
Zach.
He said, Zach, well played. And it's CK. It's not just with a C. But yeah, I can't. I'll find out. We got to go back through the videos. We got to go back. And
I know his name was Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer. Yeah, and he was. This is like when everybody was trying to say, you know what I'm saying, there should be a price.
That was during the time when Nightmare was out there.
Nightmare was actually there. Nightmare was there. I forgot about him. But anyway, and Tango 49 was there.
That's the dude who wear the white shirt.
You're right. It's my cat. Cool dude. Anyway, can't remember. But yeah, like I'm really rooting for Valken to put this product out. Not that I'm like a Valken fan. Not that I'm not a Valken fan. I'm just, it's a paintball company, and I want everybody to do well.
You want to see it do well.
Yeah, and I don't want people to be coming. Because, dog, I can't stand when people bring shit back. Like, and they just bought it. You know, and sometimes it's something minor.
Any product.
Yeah, sometimes it's something minor. You know what I mean? And we can fix it. But like, if it's really the gun, it's nothing that we can do about it. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, especially, I see what you're saying. Like a motherfucker buy a new gun, hook it up, and they be like, my shit's not working.
Yeah, it's not
you take a look at it like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Sometimes it be something minor. Like, hey, did you take the safety off?
Right,
you know
right. You turn the hopper on, right,
yeah,
the air on.
Yeah, like something corny, you know what I'm saying? But when it's like really the gun, and I'm not talking about the rentals because the rentals get beat on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people who actually purchase the gun, and I'm telling you who's my biggest
good,
pet
all
peeve.
in.
Yeah, what's up, big dog? My biggest pet peeve is for this to happen is when it's a kid and their parents bought the weapon for them. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because now,
Spider.
yeah, now looking at it from a parent's perspective, because they're the one who's going to finance this for the fucking kid. It's like, y'all bought you some shit and the shit didn't work in the first place. Mm-hmm. And we went to the quote paintball place to buy this shit. How much money am I going to soak into it? You know what I mean? And your kid's like, yeah, we got to go back because it doesn't work. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I was getting you that gun.
Like, why are you doing this?
Not even that. I was buying this shit for you to get you out of my fucking hair. Now you got a hobby, you outside playing, but now you're not because the shit don't work. Now we got to go back to the place that we bought it at and ask them why the shit don't work.
Why don't this shit work?
Like, remember the dude had bought the Tipex? Mm-hmm. Something minor. You feel me?
Right,
He brought the Tipex. We couldn't put the CO2 cartridge in, right? And then Megan was like, yo, I can't. I say, here, you know what I'm saying? Let me get it. What the fuck? The hell?
What was the problem?
The screw was in too tight. That was it. Something minor. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, I just pulled the screw back because it was so far in. It wasn't allowing the screw part to push in and lock in.
It was already pushed in as far as
it wouldn't let it lock.
Oh, okay.
So once you push it down and lock it, like, you know what I'm saying? And then the
Dread Cam.
Dread Cam. I kept calling him Dread Cam.
Yeah, that's who he was. Dread Cam.
Yeah. What happened to him? He was cool as fuck,
yes,
yo.
He always wanted us to talk about
He
it.
did. We was like, I'm not going to talk bad about you.
We don't even know you yet. We got to at least know you to talk bad about you. Right, Wolf?
If we talk bad about you, like real bad about you, like how we be talking Wolf about, we fuck with you strong.
Yeah.
If we don't say shit about you, because we don't fucking know you. So why would I
disrespect
you?
Quit paintball.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So that's basically how that works. So it look like the niggas that we go back and forth, like Austin Perry. It's not Austin. What's the not Austin. Marcel Perry. He did?
Yeah. I didn't have nothing to do with none of that shit.
He probably blocked me. I like Austin.
I did too. And shit. He was faithful.
He was.
He was faithful and shit.
I'm gonna tell you where you fuck. If Austin, if
he
you
found
watch
a woman.
That'll do it. We'll wait till she break it off with him.
Right.
Come on back.
Come on back.
But I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up, Austin. You left the bros.
For
that speedball shit.
Yeah.
And we kept telling y'all, speedball motherfuckers ain't the ones you want to fuck with.
It's a whole different animal.
Yeah, you know
it's a whole different animal. We love over here, baby.
He was thinking like speedball like us.
No.
Like, hey man, what
and a lot of new motherfuckers come into paintball thinking speedball is like woods ball.
Nah, it's not.
Different mentality.
Completely different.
Different mentality.
One is like, let's go outside and wrestle. Ah, nigga, I'm Hercules. I'm fucking Conan, nigga.
The other kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, the other one's like, we fighting.
We fighting.
Real shit, nigga. We is fighting.
It's
like,
two different.
I don't like you. Type shit. It's like, we played He-Man.
They don't even hang out after the game.
Nah.
We hang out with the enemy team after the game.
Talking shit, having fun.
We rumble with you, and then after the game, you'll see us.
It's nothing to find the bros in the Allied camp. We got tons of friends in the Allied side. You know what I'm saying? We got tons of friends in the Germans. And then
just like Allies got tons of friends on the German side.
So when we first joined Allied, niggas was leaving us to go over to the Germans because all their
we
boys
wasn't
was
fucking
over
with the Germans,
right?
Man, they got swastikas over there. Like, yo.
Yeah, then we had to remember, like, this is all American. And we don't give a fuck. That shit doesn't really mean anything. But I'm just saying, like, that's where you fucked up, Austin. If you ever go back and watch this, I'm telling you why. You come back to us.
Yeah, you can always come back to us. Shit.
Fuck all that shit. The rest of that shit. I get it. You wanted to be, you wanted more competition. You need to go to scenarios.
Yeah.
3-day game scenarios. You'll get all the rush you need. See, the speedball dudes really can't fuck with the scenario games like scenario players can.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the endurance. A scenario's an endurance game. You fight all day.
We're the turtle. They're the rabbits.
Yeah, they fight. Fuck that guy.
Right.
We lost. Let's go home. Yeah, that's how they do. We like.
Right.
Wanna go back out?
We lost.
Ah,
Fuck it. You had fun?
Yeah, that was decent. You wanna go over here and have
You never asked a speedballer did they have fun.
Nigga. No,
You've never asked. Y'all have fun in Vegas?
You're not playing then if you're having fun. Like, that's okay. You never asked that. In fact, there's a lot of times in scenario that you won't find out who won or lost for like a week later.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy talking about
having fun. I still don't know
fun.
the score between me and Desi in Super Game East Coast.
Who cares? This shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all that matters. So when you step into the world of paintball, there's that. It's two different personalities. There's that cool brother, and then there's that dickhead brother. But they both brothers.
Speedballs had their own cliques at the player awards, like high school cafeteria.
Yeah.
You only can hang out with the D4 niggas.
Yeah.
The D3 only hang out with D3.
Yeah. Peasant.
Yeah, peasant, right.
You're D4. You're just starting. Get the fuck out.
None of y'all sitting with Ryan and all.
None of them.
None of y'all.
Which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable, but I'm just saying, because like, even in scenario, well, anybody can sit with us. Because we're very welcoming. We're like, hey, what's up? Yeah. If you knew coming up. I mean, who was the first? There was one time when we first stepped on the scene at EMR, there was this dude who just followed us around and was just standing next to us the entire time. Who am I talking about?
Ski Boat? Scarface. EMR stood around us.
Almost made us recognize this nigga.
Who?
Foxden.
From Foxden? Lee Williams.
I didn't know who the fuck Lee Williams was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like Lee Williams was...
Nisi said, my first time playing with Bricktop, I didn't know we lost until we left the field.
Yeah. I don't know, nigga. We was too busy having fun.
Right.
Yeah. Lee Williams. I didn't know who Lee Williams was. He just kept standing around. To the point I was like, yo, who is this dude? You know, I thought he was your boy. It was like, nah, man, I thought he was standing with you. I was like, nah. We was like, who are you? He was like, I'm Lee Williams from Foxden. We were like, oh, all right. And then we just became friends.
Yeah.
That was it.
You don't get that with Speedball.
You don't get that with Speedball.
Yeah, you don't get that with
It'd be like, why the fuck is he standing?
You walk through the pit. It's click, 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 click. Niggas ain't intermingling and
they're on a specific mission.
Yeah.
On a specific mission.
We're coming to these games to see people we haven't seen in a while.
Right.
Regardless if win or lose.
If we get to shoot you in the face, that's a perk.
Right.
But we really just to see you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speedballers, they don't go to see other speedballers. They go to whoop other speedballers' ass.
They know who the other speedballers are. Though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They very much do know.
Speedball is the final form of paintball because after speedball, you don't play anymore. I disagree with that.
I think after speedball, you go
back to scenario. Scenario is the final form of paintball.
In a way, you're kind of correct. But they do, they go back to scenario if they really still have a bug. They know they can't compete, but they still want to shoot somebody in the face.
Or they do 10-man mechanical.
Right. But you know what? You really never retire from scenario. And you know what? This is like this. You know, the way our world is set up, there's really not much to look forward to. If outside of your family.
And a new Marvel movie dropping. Doom 3.
There's really not much look forward to in the world today. Everything is automated. You know what I'm saying? So, lickety split, you can get it done. All right. There really is nothing to do other than go to work, come home, fuck with your wife and your kids, whatever they do, such and such a rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
So, like when you step into the world of scenario, that gives you an outside purpose of the mundane world that they make you live in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is. And then once you get to a level, if you really into yourself and you really find who you are and be like, yo, nigga, I feel like this, or I'm going to do that and such, and people start recognizing you, it's really hard to leave scenario and go back to nothing.
Go back to get your ass whooped.
Scenario is like, and I'm taking all scenario for real. It's like the TV show Cheers.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Dun, dun, dun. And they all get glad you came. Scenario.
You know
what I'm saying? I watched so many so-called retirements These motherfuckers is right back the next year or 2 years later. Like, what happened? Ah, nigga, I mean, what else I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
Motherfuckers retired generals back the next year and shit. Like,
you'll never really retire scenario. Once you're in it, once you get the bug, it's that one thing that you can be who you want to be. Honestly, for the most part. So I believe that scenario is the end all. And when I say scenario, it doesn't have to be the giant games. It could be just woods ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
If you have that ability and it's within your world. But even if you don't go to because a lot of scenario players, and I just really found this out, don't play open play.
No, they don't. They just
only
play
scenario. So imagine this person. This person, all right, we'll just say they do, I'm going to keep it low. 3, I was going to say 5.
I was going to say 5 games a year.
We'll say they do 5 scenario games a year, all right? To us.
Compared to 5 NXL.
No.
Meets a year.
No.
Because they only get about 4
I'm
or
not
5.
even talking about that. You're right, but I know where you're going with that.
Mm-hmm.
No, say you only do 5 scenarios a year. To the average person that doesn't paintball, nigga, you go on vacation 5 times a year.
5 times a year.
5 times a year.
Our family hasn't even caught on to it. We've been back and forth across the country. We don't really get outside of a nigga like, man, I'm about to go to such and such. Like,
Yeah. And once that's part of your routine, it's hard to just be sitting in the house 365 with no destination.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you do decide to, you know what I'm saying, all right, you know, we're going to just go on a vacation with the family. I've done scenario plan. We'll go once a year because you got to bring everybody now.
Yeah, when you do vacation, you only go once a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now, you know, you're not scenarioing. You're just going on vacation with the family once a year. I mean, if you're a guy in the room, you know what vacation is.
Yeah.
It's boring as fuck with
boring
your family.
As hell.
The only time vacation is fun is if it's with your boys.
Or you bring your Xbox. That's what Deriva does all the time.
That's terrible. That's new generation. I'm just saying, when you're with your boys, you know what I'm saying? You're like,
y'all got shit to do.
Yeah. But when you're with your family, it's like, you know, it's really not
you land on the beach.
You never spend money for yourself.
Right.
It's always for everybody else. You got to mind your P's and Q's because you got to make sure the kids is having a good time. The wife is telling you all this shit that she wants to do, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, like, it's really hard to leave the world of scenario once you embed yourself in it because now it's a part of your lifestyle. You know what I mean? And your lifestyle expands past your little menial ass city. I don't give a fuck what city you live in. You know what I'm saying? Once you have access to all 50 states, nigga, just living in one just ain't enough.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Just living in one ain't enough. Like, even just me being a paintball ref, it's more exciting than most of these motherfuckers' jobs.
Look, I seen a joke talking about, a European was talking about Americans don't travel because how big America is.
I said that. It's true.
Yeah. And every state is like a different country.
It is. That's That's the only thing that America did that the other countries didn't do. You feel me? They combined it into one state. So it's different locations, but everything's the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the laws. Yeah. You feel
me?
But
right.
It's different. You feel me? So we live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Believe me, Vegas is completely different.
Nigga, Philly is different to us.
Philly is, that's in the same
state. And Philadelphia is different to us.
Y'all don't get that. Now, the language doesn't change, which is cool. You know what I mean? And the food basically stays the same.
Who cares, Wolf? Wolf said he was mocking Americans, though, when he said that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but the food basically stays the same, but each one state has their own little dish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like each city has its own little shit popping off. You know.
Back again, Pittsburgh and Philly, our dishes are different.
Completely different. They don't know what a Permani Brothers sandwich is. Never even heard
and
of it.
And their cheesesteak sucks.
Yeah, terrible. You know what I'm saying?
You put cheese whiz on it. It's terrible. That's terrible as shit.
In fact, our cheesesteak hoagies in Pittsburgh are better than cheesesteak hoagies in Philly.
Yeah. I think the ones in DC.
And they're called Philly cheesesteak hoagies.
Yeah. They don't have cheese whiz. They got real cheese.
Real cheese, like, provolone and shit, depending on what you want. But my point being is, so that's just how it works. And yeah, and another thing, when you go to a bunch of different countries, they be flexing just the good shit.
Yeah.
You get there, it don't be like that.
It don't be like that.
It don't be
Canada
like that.
ain't like that.
Nah. Nah. I mean, you know what? I've been to Canada, and honestly, it's a beautiful place.
Okay.
But it's boring as fuck. Yeah. Like, they don't even have menthol cigarettes. Yeah, see,
What the
shit
brother
like this.
smoking all of there?
You got to smoke this. All the cigarettes is Marlboros, basically. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. And then they used to have, when I was there, they had like,
the pictures on the side?
yeah, but of a motherfucking dying and shit. But, like, this could be you. Here
Want
you go.
you to stop making them.
Yeah. Wolf's like, come to Toronto, man. We're going to have to come up, Wolf. I'll do that because I got a passport.
Come to Toronto.
I'm going to come up. Wolf.
And do what, Wolf?
I'm just saying, when I was there, and now mind you,
you was there for a paintball game.
I was there for a paintball game.
You wasn't on vacation.
I wasn't on vacation. And I had a great time. But I really didn't see anything that was like,
wow, Canada.
Yeah. Nothing like that. But, you know, what can I say? I'm American. I really don't.
It takes a lot to impress us.
It does. Because we just got so much shit here, dog. Yeah, you got so much shit, the good and the bad. And you really ain't got to travel all like that. And if you do travel, you travel into a destination like you're going to a different country.
Look, Jamil.
Clubs, food, women, Caribbean.
If it ain't Toronto, Jamil said, if it ain't Toronto, Canada, it's like ice road trucking.
Right. Now, I know Toronto, they had like, you know what I'm saying, the Caribana joint. They
Caribbean
got Caribbean
weekend,
weekend, that's it. Yeah. My boy, when I was younger, they went up there just for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's popping. But that's what I'm saying. That's like one thing that's popping. It's not like you're going to pull up in Canada and it's like, oh, nigga, just...
Right.
I don't know. So, Wolf, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it back up to Canada, even though I don't want to because your government is whack and I'm scared. But I'm going to make it up there, and then me and Wolf, I'm coming to you, Wolf. We're going to go out and we're going to kick it. And then I'll
go
be
live.
Like, yeah. And we'll go, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it might turn out to be like when I went to the first NXL tournament.
Open your eyes.
Shit, okay, this shit is hot. You feel me? So we'll see what happens. But
see what Wolf's world's like.
Leon said, let's do Mexico instead. You can't drink the water down that motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't want to go nowhere you can't drink the water.
I don't want to go anywhere that I make a subconscious mistake. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers be like, yo, man, don't drink the water. Everything's cool. You be like, all right, blah, blah, blah.
And then you get ice.
Yeah. Then my whole week is
that's what happened to Bar, you know.
Yeah.
They got ice.
Yeah, yeah, you got to drink bottled water. Or, you know what I mean? You get bit by a Tootsie Fly or something.
Leon West said, I guess Mexico, the food's better.
I mean, if you like Mexican food.
What's fucking Canada known for? Cheese curds and...
Snow
and maple syrup.
What is Canada known for? Maple syrup, right?
Yeah.
Mexico, now look.
You might get kidnapped, though.
Nah, they ain't kidnapping me. I ain't got nothing. They be practicing with me and shit. They're just like, practicing for the real person.
We need you to send it. Hello?
Yeah, right.
Hello?
25 minutes. Wait, call them back. Did someone cut the line? They just went blank. But Mexico, I mean, I'm not big on Mexican food. We got this one Mexican restaurant called El Cappuccino. Mm-hmm. And I went there. I got me, my dad. Mm-hmm. You know, he's like 83 and shit. You know what I'm saying? My wife, one of my daughters. And so, you know how I do it. All right, what you guys want to eat? If you don't say something before we get to the crib, it's the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? So there was El Cappuccino. She was like, let's go El Cappuccino. Mexican food. I was like, you ain't even Mexican. She was like, let's go to El Cappuccino. I was like, I'm not big on Mexican food, man. Because first of all, no disrespect, Mexican. The food look like it's not presented well to me. All right? It's not.
What did we talk about the other day?
So
they eat in Hawaii.
Poi.
Yeah. It
Like,
might be good, but the presentation of poi ain't.
Refried beans doesn't sound good to me.
And why you got refried?
I don't know. Now, Candy told me that it was supposed to be like their version of mashed potatoes. Every time I seen it, it looked like vomit. So anyway, we got the little churros or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Tacos wrapped up with meat, and then they had the refried vomit on my plate, and that's what it looked like to me, dog. And then they had some other shit, blah blah blah. And of course, no, I should have got what my wife got, fajitas,
Of course, because that's just this.
She knows she's better.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, give me that one. You know, you just pick the name of it because it's Mexican. And I was like, yeah, because
let me get the obriche.
Nah. Listen,
nacho.
This is how I order at restaurants. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I let everybody go before me to see what they get. And
right.
Shit. And plus, I'm gonna take my time. And then when it gets to me, my first thing is, so what's the most filling? You know, like what's got the best bang for my buck? Like this might be, you know what I'm saying, $25.99, but is there a lot of food on that plate? That's what concerns me.
Right.
Because I'm basically, proportion size. Well, this is the biggest one. So I got the biggest one. Man, that shit was terrible. It was garbage. I was like, see, this is why I don't fuck with Mexican food. You gotta try.
That's why I eat steak, ground beef.
I should got the fajitas. Or, the fajitas. You know, her shit
Somebody said something about the meat in Mexico is not good.
Yeah, see all this shit? Like
Mexico is a low-grade meat. That's just they have no steroids in their meat.
I don't know, man. Like everywhere you go, there's some type of problem.
You go to any other country, everybody else cattle look skinny as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like they about to die.
Our cattle be like 36.
Right.
Give me some more Roy. Yeah, I'm feeling the burn.
Feeling it right.
But yeah, like England and shit, right? Their food's terrible.
Yeah, no seasoning.
France, I heard that shit is ghetto as hell. It used to be dope. Now I seen a whole video. They was like, did you see the video? The dude was like, "Yo,
India."
Get on India. That's a whole other thing.
Niggas making pancakes with their feet.
The dude was, this nigga was in France. He was like, they show you all the night. I'm showing you what France really is. There's graffiti everywhere. Yeah, it was dirty and shit. It was like, yo, man, it ain't dope over here. In the shops, they be trying to blah, 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 this, that, and the other. They always showing you the Eiffel Tower.
Slim Thickens?
People are rude, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. And we're American. Like, we take that rude shit to heart.
Yeah.
You might get tapped on the chin with the wrong nigga. Yeah, I mean, the hoods are fucking Americans. What you say about my race?
I'm not really big into Jamaican food, Wolf.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, Jamaican food.
I'm not really into eating goats.
Oxtail, goats, plantain, and shit.
It seems like we always get the...
And another thing, man.
White restaurants be steak.
Yeah, there's no variety, nigga. It's like always that you get Jamaica is the same. Oh, you can get some plantains and some oxtail. Like, this is all y'all got? You ain't got no other animals in this country?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never had no Jamaican
always
fried
some
chicken.
rice.
You know what I mean?
Curry and shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
curry don't go with everything.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know most of our shit is processed, but we got everything over here. You want Chinese food? Go down to China Walk.
Yeah,
you want some? You want what? You want some Mediterranean shit?
Yeah,
Take you over to the Arabs, get gyro and shit. You just want some all American shit? Then the hamburger, hot dog, such and such. You want some Italian cuisine?
Sounds like you haven't been to the right Jamaican spot.
See, and that's another thing, yo.
I'm 50 years old.
It's
man.
always you got to go to the right spot, nigga. How about I just go and get the shit and it's right? It should be search for animal chin out here, nigga. It should just be straight. Yo, can I get a hot dog? Perfect.
Right.
Can I get some oxtail? This ain't the right oxtail. You got to go. Like, nigga, what? I just wanted some oxtail. Yeah, nigga, it's not even an oxtail. It's not.
One of the many blessings of growing up in the Bronx.
Yeah, you got everything in the Bronx.
Nigga. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Rob understands. You know what I'm saying? If he feel like motherfucking Jamaican food, he'll go fuck with the Jamaican food. And then he can pick which one that he want to fuck with, because I like their shit better than their shit. That's all right here in the States. You want a Chinese, you got a whole motherfucking Chinatown, nigga. You know what I mean? You want some Japanese? Oh, the Shogun, they got that shit. You want some Italian cuisine?
When I was in New York, we was in Chinatown getting Chinese food like 3 a.m.
And it comes with provisions like, if I eat this, I'm not going to get salmonella. If I eat this, I'm not going to be shitting all week because there's going to be some consequences.
Bro, we kill our goats in our land and eat. When the last time you killed a goat, Wolf?
Yeah, nigga, you weed, nigga. I see you at paintball parks. What you talking about? Kill her again. That sounds unsanitized, if you ask me. Our shit goes through a process. You feel me?
Yeah, we got inspectors.
Yeah, well, like... Well,
like I'm saying, that India...
There's a limit to how
many...
many...
You see him cook in India...
Oh, man.
Dude was cutting pancakes with his toes.
I didn't see no sanitizer anywhere.
Shit.
And then their gear be dirty. Everybody be looking dirty. That's a giant ass. It's always the same scene. Everybody looking dirty.
Or you get a drink and it's in a bag.
Yeah.
Nobody got cups.
They got this giant ass round thing, almost like a wok that everybody cooking and shit, and they cook everything in this shit. There's no separation. It's like, all right, and the niggas is eating with their hands. I don't want to be around that, dog. I don't expect flies flying around. Am I eating this shit?
Listen, we have so many chemicals in our food, we can't even talk. And I like those chemicals.
Yeah, we used to it now, nigga. Don't try to wean us off the nipple.
Yeah,
that's where we at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why you think there's so many 300-pound motherfuckers in America?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Check it out. And I'm glad you said that. We got so many chemicals, and our shit is so processed that I don't think our stomachs can handle the natural
real food,
shit.
Real shit.
Yeah, like, no. Can't do it, dog. Like, niggas be getting sick out of town all the time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how these motherfuckers wash their plates. We got a machine. It got to be a certain temperature when we push that shit through the machine. You feel me? They just be lukewarm wiping that shit down.
Oh. Washing them in the street.
Nigga, I seen the one restaurant. I want to say it was in China. I can't remember what country it was, so I'm not gonna disrespect China. But the motherfuckers, you know how like they reuse salad, nigga. Like the one customer didn't eat their salad and shit. They put that shit and gave it to another customer, nigga. I was like, "Are you serious?" they cutting corners like this.
I don't even want to send my food back so a nigga don't fuck with it.
Nigga, yeah.
Let alone I get the next man's salad.
Yeah, you know, and that's my point. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about like unforeseen dangers.
Like eating monkey brains.
Nah, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about being in a different country. Unforeseen dangers. Like anywhere, I'm from the Bird. Okay? If I go to Detroit, Philly, Chicago, Cali, Compton Texas. And shit, blah, blah, blah. I can see the dangers. I see it. Like, I'm gonna steer away from that. In a different country, I'm walking into shit naive, like, oh shit, what happened? And then later on, he'd be like, yes, that's the bad part of town.
Yeah.
You should not be there. Like, I don't know, nigga, I'm a tourist. You know what I mean? They can run all types of scams on me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Do you understand? Oh, sure. If you go down the wall here, go right, and then getting mugged. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't really enjoy the nightlife because I don't know what the nightlife is capable of at night. You feel me?
It's bad enough in the black community.
It's bad enough in the. I mean,
they asked Charleston White, do you feel comfortable around white people or black people?
Unfortunately, I feel more comfortable around white people.
And that's what he said. He said, when I'm around black people, I'm on edge. I'm looking for the way out. The shit's getting ready to go down.
It depends. Not all black people, but yes, I understand the circumstances.
Club-wise.
Yeah, I've been to the club like, man, this is what. But I've been to a rowdy white club. I was like, okay. Seen a fight break out. Nigga hit somebody with the bottle.
Right.
It broke up. That was it.
You didn't have to worry about going outside and get dumped on.
It wasn't even any police, nigga. It was just on some, all right, you had enough, buddy. Come on.
Get your boy out of here.
Yeah. Now, would I go to an all-white club? Like, yes, I have been in situations where I was around a whole bunch of white people and I was like, this could go bad. Yeah. But I had my white friends with me. How we felt
when we first put the eye on.
Yeah.
And we seen all the swastikas. Oh.
Yeah. So, I it's a 50-50 because it depends on your age. Right. Because if I was younger, I would feel fine at Freaknik. Right. Which I did. But now that I'm older, I wouldn't feel comfortable at Freaknik.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. I wouldn't. So I can see Charleston now at being his age.
Yeah.
Like,
we get a certain age. Like right now, I wouldn't feel, I would.
Right now, this age, I feel more comfortable.
I would feel more comfortable going to an old school hip hop concert than a new hip hop concert.
Yes, I would. Yeah, because everybody's my age. Yeah, and they all feel the same.
I would feel more comfortable seeing Chris than going to see Drake or some shit.
Personally, I don't go to any of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go see Drake.
I don't like crowds. Period. Other than like the paintball crowd, because I know y'all.
Wolf.
What?
Wolf said 90s Freaknik was everything. Did you go to the Freaknik, Wolf?
Freaknik was nice.
In the 90s, I was there. There was two of them. There was one in Philly.
And one in Atlanta.
The dope one was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I never met the one. I didn't get to go to neither
shit
one.
was dope. But what I'm saying is, like, it depends on the age. Like, so personally, I don't go anywhere now because I don't feel comfortable around anybody. It's too weird outside.
Yeah,
it is. Like, you know, like now there's a whole bunch of unforeseeable dangers. Out here, and it'd be the most least likely character. It'd be a Karen snapping out on you.
They say yes, bro. He played Sigma. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like before, I knew if it was going to be a rumble, it was going to be a black dude, probably my age, maybe a little older or younger. There might be some gunplay. There might be some drugs involved.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There might be a bitch involved. Now, it could just be a white lady come out of nowhere.
You can be at Walmart.
Yeah.
Look, man, Voodoo in Walmart one day.
What's going on?
I just say, look, if anything ever happened, you hear shooting, don't come looking for me. Bounce to the back. We going out the back.
Yeah.
And when I said that, why somebody dropped something that said, bow? She was like,
He said, go to the back.
I was like, that's good shit. That was, you got to distinguish the sounds though. But, yeah, something jump off, don't come looking for me. Just get your ass to the back.
Jamel said it was a woman who shot up the church in
Houston.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's wild out here now.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Yeah, I can only imagine how it is in a different country. You see, over here, everybody at least is strapped. Feel me? Anything jump off, you never know who got the
But I
tool.
think we got the title for mass shooters. I don't think nobody other countries really
They ain't
mass
got guns.
shooting. Like who?
Nobody got guns.
Well, they got guns in Mexico. They got guns in Africa.
Nah, Mexico ain't got no mass.
like
mass
Europeans,
shooting. Nobody
they really
in
ain't got
Europe
no
got
guns.
no guns.
Yeah,
Mexico, there ain't no mass shooting.
yeah, but they got guns in Mexico.
There ain't no mass shootings. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Their shit is cartel. That's a whole different level. That's what their fight is. Government cartel. Who really is the government? You know what I'm saying? Who's really running shit? But like anybody else, nobody got guns. They ain't got no constitutional law to right to bear arms. That's just us. It's the best law they ever came up
They don't televise that stuff from other countries.
They don't.
No, they just massacre them and put them in graves.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they shit's called like genocide.
Yeah. Well, you know. But you know,
But they have a certain objective they trying to get
do you
to.
think
It's
people
not
get?
random
Do you
shooting.
think people get stabbed more or shot more
Outside the United States?
in the United States?
You don't really hear about the stabbings.
You never hear about it, but they get
But
stabbed.
I bet
more.
motherfuckers do get stabbed.
Get stabbed
more.
way more.
Yeah,
Way more.
yeah,
Niggas get killed
yeah.
all the time with the shank.
Yeah. Especially in the bar fighters,
don't be-
more crazy
yeah, don't be
shit.
talking-
Nigga
and-
pop one of them quick. You don't even know you hit
Yeah.
in the middle of a rumble.
Yeah. So like over in England, like I said, this is all. I don't know. I haven't been there, but I think they quick to knuckle up and beat
In
you.
England, I think Germany, France, they quick to shoot. Like they got guns in France.
No, do they?
Yeah, that no gun shit, that's England. That ain't France and shit. Yeah, France got a murder rate because France got a gangbanging problem.
They got
Everybody got
French
it.
can have guns.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they rolled around with the little stick.
No, we always see the British police. And now they even carry guns.
No,
now.
on the Pink Panther.
Wasn't the Pink Panther? Was that French?
Yeah, that little dude was a French dude. With the little,
Yeah, Patrick Clouseau was French.
Yeah, it was French.
Yeah, but
I thought they didn't have. I don't know. But they might. But I just know not too many countries is like us because you gotta understand. Like they were known for like revolting and overthrowing, and you ain't gonna give weapons to the peasants.
England got soccer hooligans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Soccer games is ridiculous.
Hank said illegal guns are everywhere.
This is true. This
Yeah.
is true. So
But
that's
they're
why
not as quick to shoot as we are.
illegal guns are everywhere. That's why I believe United States have the best right to
French
bear
has
arms
the
laws.
same guns as Canada. We both have gun issues, but none is like the States.
Yeah, but you know what? The States is listen. You know the quickest and easiest way to get rid of crime? It's very simple. Very simple. Make life affordable and give everybody jobs. Crime will drop expeditiously.
Oh hell yeah! Hell
Like,
yeah.
because this is what I'm saying. Like,
But they need crime.
what people don't understand, like crime in the black community has dropped significantly since when we were kids. Look at the statistics up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas isn't as violent as the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Toward the 60s and such and such. And I'm not even talking about white on black shit. I'm just talking about crime, period.
Bullshit. Give everybody jobs. That's socialism.
No, that's actually making life affordable.
See, we got all these isms.
Yeah.
As soon as you mention something, we show, oh, that's communism. Socialism.
Socialism is when everybody shares the same burden, regardless of the job that you have. I just said make life affordable, meaning drop these stupid ass prices because you're taxing everything the fuck up, and give everybody
double,
jobs.
triple tax. The check gets taxed, then you
Everything's
go
taxed.
buy something, that shit's
Right.
taxed, and
Taxes shouldn't be higher than maybe at the highest 6%.
always someone looking for the easy way.
Not 28%, such and such. No, if you give, see, listen, people take pride in the things that they do across the board. All right, but if you don't give them access to that, they are going to start doing shit outside of the box. If everybody, think about it. If everybody could actually just go to the store, get what they want, come back to the house, eat, you know what I'm saying, live in a comfortable lifestyle in a nice, you know what I'm saying, apartment or even house that doesn't look all run down and dilapidated. You feel me? And actually have enough money. This is the part make it affordable to step out of your world and go on vacation. You feel me? And then come back. There will be no crime. The only reason why there's crime is because there's always going to be a set demographics that doesn't get enough resources.
The ball dog. We just jumped it.
Get enough resources and feel like they're lacking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, once everybody has the ability to feel comfortable, there is no crimes. The only crimes comes in when motherfuckers is struggling. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always going to be a greedy motherfucker. I'm not saying there's not going to be any crimes, period. There's always going to be some mastermind who wants millions of dollars. But for the most part, if everybody can, you know what I'm saying, grow up, go to school, get out of school, have a little fun, find their wife, start a family, and actually everybody's happy and they go to school and do picnics, there ain't no crimes. Because I'm telling you, my son, very nice boy. Have you ever seen him have like a mad face?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any pressure on him.
Right.
If you look at Wolf's son, Miles, you can just see in his face, happy kid. You know what I'm saying? He's doing very well.
And that is true. Crimes keep private jails funded.
Yeah.
Hence a reason why America needs is crime, because it funds shit.
Right.
Slave labor, whatever, private industries.
That's what it is. That's constant. You know what I mean? And then if you set the environment to a point where you think that there's no way out, then yeah, you're going to do some crime. You're going to try to do a shortcut. That's what crime is, a shortcut, not physical harmful crimes. I'm talking about just like, you know, stealing, scams, robbing a nigga, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Like if everybody could afford a car, even if the cars were all the same, which I know they're not, people will still trick them out.
Yeah, you
So
see
they
it
have
in
their
all
own-
the future movies. All the future movies, everybody's driving something that looks the fuck. They're not even worried about how the car looks
Yeah, it's not
anymore.
anymore. They don't even care. Everybody, remember that one on Star Trek? Like nobody spends money in Star Trek
Yeah,
because you can eat whenever you want.
yeah.
And if you eat whenever you want, all right. So this is how it works. There's always going to be an excessiveness. So I'm gonna tell you, I worked at this one spot. I can't remember where it was, but it was very short. But they said you can eat whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, for real? They was like, yeah. The only just make sure you're on your break. You know, if you're hungry, make yourself such blah blah yada yada yada. Right? You did that for like the first week.
After that, you stop eating that shit.
Yeah, I didn't eat there anymore.
That's how it was at Pamela's. The breakfast joint. You eat anything you want. After a while, you'd be like,
I don't want that shit.
who's going to the store? Y'all trying to do some lunch? Get
Yeah.
some chicken wings in here. Some
First,
shit.
it's gonna be like, oh shit, for real. And then once
It's
if
like
you
working at
understand
McDonald's.
it's available.
After a while,
you don't want that shit.
fries are shitty.
Yeah, yeah, real shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna be people going ham at first. You know what I'm saying? But after they be like, yeah, you know, you can go outside anytime you want. Like for real? Like yeah, anytime you want. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. You're only going to go outside when you really want to go outside, not just because you can or trying to sneak it or this, that, the other. Yeah, you give everybody jobs. You make things affordable. Yeah, crime drops. That's what happened when Trump was in office. It did. It did. Every niggas was making money.
Stimulus checks was running around.
Was making money, dog. You know, unemployment dropped in the black community all time low. Everybody, y'all want a job? Go ahead, man. Give this man a job.
Entrepreneurism started popping
Everybody
up.
start popping up. You know what I'm saying? Low tax. Go ahead, man. Get that money. It's a business. America is a corporation. Be part of the corporation. You know what I'm saying? The ACSB, the black historical black colleges. He was like, look, man, y'all coming every year to ask for here's for the next 10 years, just like the other colleges. You feel me?
Right.
Run your shit, man. Get your youth up. Get them smart. Everybody happy.
Wolf, oh Lord.
I'm just saying.
You already know who's gonna be president, Wolf.
Yeah. If Trump doesn't go, there might be a civil war. Honestly. Because everybody knows.
Everybody knows. It's not like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even Democrats.
Yeah. Even Biden knows.
I'm afraid that Trump's going to be president, and this is going to be a danger to our democracy. You're like, whatever, nigga. First of all, we're an electoral republic. We're not a democracy.
We don't pick our presidents.
Nah, we don't.
As much as y'all think y'all out there voting,
you don't want a democracy.
Petitions and you're not.
Let me explain to you what a democracy means. Okay, that means the majority rules. So just think, on the worst of worst, if they was like, do you think we should ban slavery or not?
Right.
The majority was white people. If we would have been a democracy, we'd still be slaves.
PAC picks the president.
Who?
PAC. What the fuck is PAC? They got something to do with our electoral votes? Because that's who picks the president.
It is. It's our...
An electoral vote don't have to be the popular vote of that state.
No, it's the state representatives vote.
The forefathers knew they motherfuckers wasn't smart enough to elect the president.
No, they came from the royal game. They know how it works.
Right, checks and balances.
They know how it works. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm telling you. It's the best piece of paper they put together. But my point being is, give everybody some motherfucking jobs. Make a society affordable to live in, and you will watch any country thrive. That's always been the formula. Always. The people will be more... will become
your boy was thriving.
Who?
Gaddafi.
Oh, man.
Everybody was... They hated Gaddafi.
Yo, there's two stories to Gaddafi. There's the Western story of Gaddafi.
And then there's the African story.
And then the Middle East and the African story of Gaddafi. Both... completely different. Two ends of the scale. This guy says he is a tyrant, a dictator, this, that, and the other. This guy said he was the best thing since sliced bread. Real shit. Political Action Committee.
Keep people poor. The elite need workers so they don't have to.
Well, you'll always have workers. No matter what. They're born every day. You feel me? But I'm going to tell you what makes America dope. Doper than your country. You have access to be part of the elite. Maybe not the elite.
But you can get up there.
You can get up there. With your own ingenuity and ideas. Your own tenacity and temperament to catapult you to the front of the line. Or you can get that shit on some more other means. You know what I'm saying? Illegally.
Hook or crook.
And then become legal later on.
The bushes.
So,
right.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. But for the most part, United States is the shit. Now, am I saying other countries
where you can grow up pot and end up rich, grow up poor and end up rich, or vice versa.
Yeah. Like it really doesn't discriminate.
Shit, one of the only countries that got a middle class. In other countries, you either poor or rich.
Listen, I'm gonna give it to you like this, and this might fuck your mind up. because it's true. We invented the middle class.
Mm-hmm.
There was no such thing as middle class until the United States came with that. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all is like, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. You can steal from the people and make them a middle class and still have some poor motherfuckers. We invented that. But we also invented a way to transition from poor to middle to high. And you can skip a rock and be poor and be on some more high.
Yeah.
Like, depending on what you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Principal, Wolf said, Principal heard, you can literally do that in any country.
Who said that?
Wolf. A lot of
you
countries,
can't.
once you poor.
No, you can't.
You poor.
No, you can't.
There
No,
ain't
you cannot, nigga. No, you can't. Go to India.
Go to Afghanistan.
And see if you're going to
Niggas
be...
is selling their daughters off this shit.
See if you're going to be poor and then all of a sudden
they
rich.
got a caste system.
Yeah, nigga, you better come to the United States.
Yeah, a lot of these places
all
got
the
caste
people that be
systems.
coming over from India that's dark like me, nigga,
The immortals.
Yeah, they can't be rich. You can only do that over here. Real shit. Real talk. I know Indians. Like, they're like, oh no, over here. Arabs, they come over here, even though they got more money and shit. Oil, this, that, and the
G20
other.
countries. He's saying first world countries.
Yeah, y'all got that from us.
Bro, you can't compare that to a third world country.
First of all, it's called developing. Second of all, India's not a third world country.
No, it's not.
Then they just land on the fucking moon? Third world countries can't land on the moon, nigga. All right.
Yeah. Niggas, like you said.
Stop it.
Oh, you know what I was... Speaking of moon landing, I watched Interstellar the other day, the beginning of it. You know they talk about in the textbooks, his daughter had brought a textbook to school
They
talking
said
about
the moon landing was fake.
It was to bankrupt Russia.
I said that. Yeah. I mean, it was a great idea. I get it.
Don't Canada give them their people free health care?
Yeah, but I heard you guys stand in line for months for some shit to jump off, nigga. Yeah, it's not like, you know what I mean?
Fast free health care, Wolf?
Yeah, I heard. I was like, oh, they get free healthcare. They was like, it's not what you think. Yeah, it's live. So America does that too. It's called welfare.
Yeah, everybody got it.
Yeah, we do that.
No country is what they say they are.
Yeah, America. You can walk into America, your shit broke. I mean, like, you got a broken arm or whatever. They'll fix that shit. They'll bill you. You ain't gonna pay it, but it's free. It's free.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We got all types of
we have free
insurance
health
and
care,
shit.
and the lineups are the same as most states. Y'all being lied to.
The lineups.
I guess how long it takes in America. It depends on if you got insurance when you first.
All
go
I
to
know
America.
is, if y'all want some shit to happen, lickety split, y'all be coming down to the States. Yeah, we'll bill you. We'll fix your shit right then and there. Oh, this nigga's head's about to explode. Oh, he got a bullet.
Yeah.
Fix this nigga. That'll be $56,000 to fix that. But like, oh, for real? Good shit. I'm not paying that. They're like, yeah, we know. We'll bill it.
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
And that'll be on your credit report for the rest of your life.
See? Even Leon said, yeah, it's free, but you won't see a doctor instantly.
Why did Canadians come to Florida for health care?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Y'all got more socialist shit than we do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm with the free healthcare. I think that's cool. But we already have that. It's here. It's called public assistance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it. I mean, look, I grew up in the hood. Haven't seen anybody pay a medical bill. I have never heard a nigga come talking about, oh man, I owe the hospital like.
When I got shot, the
Never.
last thing was
How much I owe?
how much I owe.
How much you gonna fit to save my life? Nah, nigga, they have you sign some papers and you in.
Real shit.
Well,
They even tell you when you come here, tell them you ain't got insurance, they'll bill you.
yep. Yep.
They'll tell you that shit.
Yep. Now, I wish we had free dental.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we definitely need.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be out there.
Motherfuckers out here walking around looking like tunnels.
I'm one of them. I'll talk this shit. Like, how much for that? Pull it.
Yeah.
$60 to pull it. Niggas missing all types.
$1,000 for
Filling
a
or-
filling or some old crazy
You got a little
shit.
plaque right here. That's gonna be $1,000. Like, what? Pull that shit. You can save the tooth. No, pull it.
Pull it.
Yeah.
We'll charge you more. Pull it.
They walk around with chiclets in their mouth.
All right, y'all. It's time for y'all to get back to work.
Damn, it's one already? That was lickety split fast, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully, Valken we'll be seeing the Ripsaw
We still
sooner
ain't
than
get
later.
to talk about what we was going to talk about.
I don't even know what we're going to talk about. What we going to talk about?
Is we'll save it for the next show.
Well, what is it so we can remember? Because we don't say it.
Yeah. Next week's topic is paintball being an expensive sport a good thing? And next week we'll talk about why our sport being expensive.
So this is what you do. We should have like a blog and be like, put a topic on there.
A poll. We
A
can
poll,
do that. Yeah.
And then they'd be like, is paintball being expensive good
Or
bad for the sport?
I'll pop
And
it
why?
up. Yeah.
They'd be like, good for the sport.
Nigga, I
because-
did that one is paintball dying,
Thank
and
you,
it was
boy.
like 288 comments on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about the paintball's dying.
Well, personally,
We're gonna talk about that too. We'll talk about that, and is it too expensive?
Is it too expensive to paintball die? I don't think it's dying. And I'm not going to influence you or what I think about if it's too expensive or not too expensive. Because, I'll give you a hint. My views have changed somewhat. My views have changed somewhat.
Yeah.
I used to say one thing. If you guys been watching forever, you'll know what I used to say. And
Keith,
now,
what's good, Keith?
is I have a different perspective. Paintball junkies. That's exactly what we are. But, so we'll wait till next week. We'll give you the information and the understanding on why we say things. What you think, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like
so
I really care.
that's it. Yeah. Part of the show. I'm Energy One for the Command Bros.
I'm Bricktop for the Command Bros. Move forward.
Shoot straight.
Dig in.
Die hard. What do you do?
I'm surprised Wolf ain't jump his ass up there and say something real quick.
I think that.
He said good topic.
Yeah.